So today I'm going to do a grub preventative. I've never really had a serious problem with grubs, but for the first time in the 5 or 6 years I've owned this home, I'm actually seeing them in the spring, which tells me there's probably a little more than normal. So what I'm going to do today is put out a preventative and just kind of quickly show you how that's done. But I want to stress something that has very recently come up, and I'm not going to delve into that, but I am not a professional applicator. I'm not a professional landscaper or lawn care guy or anything like that. This is my home. I'm just here to try and help others learn how to take care of their own things. So please, if you're going to use an insecticide or a herbicide or anything like that, please just read the label that is on the package that you bought and follow it. It's really that simple. All I'm doing today and any other time is showing you what the label says, reading the label right to you. So with that, let's get started. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me over the neighbor's lawnmower there, but this is what I'm going to use this year. It's a Scotts Grub X1. Now this one is for a fairly new blend of the Grub X that apparently uses a different active ingredient, and I'll show you that. But apparently this claims to be safe for bees and earthworms and stuff like that. A different chemical they've used than in the past. But this is what was available to me, so it's what I'm going to use. With this, you apply it in the spring to early summer, and this is a preventative. Right about now, the younger grubs that are going to grow into being like June bugs, beetles, in a few months, will get a hold of this, and it should control their numbers. When you're applying this, there's some very specific instructions with it, and this is probably difficult to see, but it says right on the bag, you apply 2.87 pounds per 1,000 square feet. So I have 1,500 square feet back here. So that equates to about 4 pounds and between 4 and 5 ounces. So I'll probably just do 4 pounds, 4 ounces, and apply it evenly over the 1,500 square feet. But part of with doing this is you need to do it on a dry lawn. The lawn needs to be dried so it doesn't stick the foliage. Once you get it spread, then you need to immediately water it and they suggest pretty heavily. I believe it says a ½ inch of water to water it in. So I have pets, so I'm going to water it in immediately. You can time this with rain if you don't have pets or kids or something like that. I'm sure it won't hurt anything. But for it to start working, it does need to be watered in, and I would suggest you just water it in regardless. So I'm going to get this measured out. It does have some spreader settings here if you need it, but it stops a couple different things other than just the white grubs. It also eats caterpillars or armyworms, chinch bugs, Japanese beetle larvae, crane fly larvae, and pillbug larvae. So it has a couple other effects, but what I'm going after is what I've been seeing this year are the white grubs. So let's get this measured out and get it applied. Okay, so for those of you guys that have the new Echo RB60, I can tell you, do not put it at 3.5. I had mine set at 2.5, and by the time I got making one simple quick pass, it was almost all gone. So that worked out pretty smoothly. Just had to get rid of a small amount, maybe a quarter pound when I was done. So the next step is to water this in really well. The bag, I believe, says a 1/2 inch. I'll double check that. If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself here. But we'll get it watered in, and I'll go do the front yard. Won't bother you with that too much. If you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. If I don't know the right answers, I'll get you in touch with somebody that does. Please hit the like button if you like what you saw. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. Hit the notification bell if you want to get notified every time I release a video. I've been trying to do about one a week. That may even ramp up a little bit here as we're getting more and more into the season. We'll see. Real quick, if you have turf type tall fescue, do me a favor. Go over to SoCal Lawn and Order. Chris has a great YouTube channel. He's getting started. Go over there, check out what he's got going on. He's a great dude, just trying to get off on the right foot. Subscribe to him, tell him I sent you. He'll appreciate it, and I'll appreciate it. But thanks for watching, guys. What do you got? Look at chewing on that.